No, see, ain't no way, no way. We're gonna put our show together. We won't kind of polish up, keep us down. See, our time has finally came around.
It's 105.1.
The music muscle of the show.
What up, Mona?
Nothing much.
Man, listen, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
It most definitely is. The
Beautiful
sun
day.
is shining.
Is the sun shining?
Yes.
How you know the sun's shining?
Because I have it in my pocket.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, pull it out and throw it against the wall, man. Man, what you doing over there, Mona? You fighting with the mic?
Every day.
Man, listen.
I believe you purposely put this stand right here in front of me.
Yeah. It was,
so I could fight with it.
Yeah, that's what it was. Cause you got the sunshine in your pocket.
That's what it is.
Yeah, that's what haters do. They always trying to bring your sunshine down.
Oh, yeah, they do. They try to dim your light, don't they?
Yeah, they try to dim your light. So that's what Donald Trump is doing right now.
What is he doing?
Donald Trump saying he calling a woman an idiot. He going in on Kamala.
Kamala.
Yeah, he's going.
How do you say her name?
Kamala. He's going in on our president.
Okay.
Y'all vice president, should I say. He a hater.
Well, that's what haters do, then.
He can't come up with nothing else to say about it. So he like calling her ignorant and everything.
And that's stupid because she's very educated.
And then you had a mayor in Arizona today come out and said that he's a Republican, but he's going to vote
for Kamala.
Yes. He said he can't sleep at night. That man said he can't sleep at night knowing that he voted for Donald Trump.
Are you serious?
He said that Donald Trump don't even get the minimum bar.
Well, Trump in trouble.
That's what I said. And he said there's a lot of other people that just can't vote for Trump. And then the thing about it, he said this because he was like, listen, we always talking about God. Mm-hmm. And then you gonna vote for Trump? I was like, man.
That's what he said?
Yeah, old boy going in. His career will be over in a little while.
Yeah, because he went against Trump.
Man, everybody that has publicly come out against Trump, their career has ended.
I wonder
Mona,
what happened if we
Mona,
say something.
I see a red light back there. And I know I shouldn't see a red light back there.
Back where?
Back there in the back over there in that corner.
I don't see a red light.
I bet you don't.
You know what happened?
Yeah, see what happened was.
I can tell you what happened.
What happened?
You remember when you was like, hey, is the camera on?
Listen. Hey, y'all, listen. Make sure you go by and check out Tootsie's. Go by and check out Tootsie's. I mean, Tootsie's, listen, every Sunday, Tootsie's have soul food. You hear me? Make sure you go by and see them and tell them that we were talking about them on 105.1, where they have lunch, wings, burgers, sandwiches, hot dogs, Philly pork chops, Kool-Aid.
Fried fish.
That fried catfish is served daily.
Whole and filet.
So which one you like?
I like filet. I'm going to tell you, it's been a long time since I tried a whole fish. I don't like picking bones.
For real?
I don't like it.
Hey, I heard that the whole fish is good, but I like the whole brim. You ever had brim?
I'm pretty sure. I don't know. When I buy it, I get the pond raised catfish. So I don't know. I don't eat river fish, so maybe back in the days when they tried to get me to eat fish.
Man, listen, brim, bass. You ever had bass? Perch?
I'm gonna tell you, I don't know. But
He's not a real fish eater, man.
Do you know how long I just started eating fish?
Well, you better start eating fish. It's good for you.
Okay, cod.
Man, that's dry.
Is that the big? No, my mama cooked some kind of fish. I don't know what it. I gotta ask her what it was, but it was fluffy. It was so fluffy.
We going into a fish.
Yeah,
thing.
Cause I've been craving some. I'm not pregnant, but I've been.
Oh my!
I've been craving some fish.
Well, Mona, listen. All I know is what's going on. Look at that.
Oh, August the 3rd.
You so oh, you supposed to start reading, girl.
The Back to School Youth Empowerment and Block Party will be August the 3rd from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. at Lewis Field.
That's right. So it's going down over Lewis Field. That's this Saturday at 5 o'clock, and it's going to be 5 to 9. Make sure you come out. Free food for the kids, free clothes. Vendors will be there. So the DJs will be there. They're going to play some games, getting our free school supplies.
They say free clothes.
Free clothes, and it is going to be totally free for the kids. You hear the key part. Totally free for the kids.
Yeah.
So we don't want grown people coming out talking.
I thought it was going to be free food.
They said the food was free. So we want to make sure that you get that back to school celebration brought to you by
Councilwoman Katrina Simmons
and the Florence Park and Rec. And who else is on there?
Distinguished Production.
All right.
Okay, so y'all make sure y'all get that down, pack, and show up and show out and get your stuff, okay? Also, we want to make sure we talk about Bama Hair. Bama Hair, Bama Beauty Supplies. And guess what? Bama Beauty Supplies is located at 615 Woodward Avenue, Muscle Shoals, Alabama.
Yes.
You get all of your hair supply needs in one place and one
what?
word of the day. What's the word of the day?
The
Mona?
word of the day is hairspray.
Hey, make sure you go in there. Tell them hairspray is the word of the day, and you will receive a discount, okay?
And Bama Beauty do know the word of the day.
That's Bama. I bet they do after you texted them yesterday. Bama Beauty Supply and Salon and Spa.
They got contacts, nails, toenails.
Man, they got toenails?
Yeah, the fake toenails.
Oh, wow. They doing the most. Okay, then.
I have to get them put on my big toe.
Also, y'all, make sure y'all come out and celebrate with me on September the 1st at Galilee Missionary Baptist Church. It's the 3rd annual birthday celebration for yours truly, and I want you to be my special guest. And you know what I like to say? It's absolutely free. And guess what?
Absolutely.
Guess who's gonna be there?
Who's gonna be there?
The Grace Sisters.
What?
Yeah, they are off the chain. I love them. I got a couple more groups I'm invite. Guess who else gonna be there?
Who?
Sean Moore.
Oh my.
Well, you got that right. Okay, guess who else is gonna be there?
Randy Gaines.
Man, you got that right too. Guess who else gonna be there?
Richard Bates.
Richard Bates is Richard Bates, you off
He bad,
the
I'm
chain.
telling you.
Man, I listen to your song. Anybody know Richard Bates? Y'all tell him you got it.
He over there at the barbershop right now.
I mean, boy, you got it. I heard that. I was like, okay, then. I'm going to let y'all hear him later on. So we want you to come out and be our special guest. And listen, I thought about this. And I know we did a commercial and y'all said the first 100 people
First 100 people get a gift.
get a gift. So the first 100 people, but guess what? I'm going to change it to go without 105.
Okay.
105. The first 105. Okay, the 105.
What about the point one?
And if you're pregnant in the first month.
The first 105.
The first 105 people to come, we're going to add 5 people to that. So it go without 105.1.
That's pretty good.
Okay, so
I like
105, 105 people, you come in, you're going to get a gift. Okay, Mona already trying to figure out what's the gift. I'm telling you, we got several gifts because we have such good partners that partner with us on everything that we do, and we're giving away school supplies. Somebody said, well, the school start early. So what we think is, and this is my thinking, from talking to Mona and other parents, they say, okay, we get school supplies in August. By the time September comes, we know exactly what we don't have and what we need.
That's true.
So we'll be able to supplement some of the school supplies. So we want to do that as well. And we want you to be our special guest.
All right, guys. So y'all make sure y'all come out to the 3rd annual birthday celebration on September the 1st at Galilee Missionary Baptist Church. That's 23001 County Road 14 in Florence, Alabama.
I'm going to tell you one thing the kids will not need.
What?
After all these giveaways, glue sticks.
Oh, man. You're right. It's going to be a lot of that because them glue sticks, man.
It's going to be on clothes and everything else.
Well, you know what? They need everybody to better take advantage because there's a lot of giveaways this
It is.
weekend.
It
Man, y'all better go and
But
get
you
them
know, but
giveaways.
people don't take advantage of them.
Yeah, but listen, some folks run out.
I
Let me
do.
say
But some
this
do.
now. If you know you're not gonna use all that stuff, just don't get it. Let somebody else get it.
Exactly.
And if you do get it, give it to somebody that didn't show up to
Right.
help them. Okay.
Exactly.
Don't put it in your closet. Talking about I'm gonna hold this for later.
And then the glue be too hard and crumbled up and can't even
Paper
use it.
and sweated and
throw it
everything.
away.
Yeah. So another thing, I just want to make sure because I know last year when we went, a lot of people came out to Lewis Field looking for somewhere to sit.
Make
you
sure
better
you bring your
somewhere
Bring
to
your
sit.
chairs or blankets.
Yeah.
You better bring you somewhere to sit now. I'm telling you, okay? Because there's no bleachers.
No, it's not. And it was real nice last year until that.
Yeah. So
Cloud
that cloud came in. But
You
you
can
know
see
what?
that cloud rolling in.
But it don't supposed to be no cloud this year.
God did that thing last year. He waited till everybody got their stuff. And then he
Right.
said, okay, dismiss. And boy, I'm talking about we were taking them tents down like crazy.
Some of them came down with the wind.
Yeah, I know, flipping and rolling. But listen, Tamika, we got to get our tent fixed. We've been so busy putting that tent up until our tent has
Yeah, we're going to get that done this
it is
week.
busted on the side.
Is it?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, I wonder why. I
Oh
ain't gonna
my
even talk about
gosh.
the folks that put it up all the time.
That's so bad.
Yeah.
Well, we know it ain't me.
Yeah, because you ain't never there on time. So
I know it's a joke.
No, you ain't no joke. You just telling the truth. Also, in the news today, I'm so excited for the men, USA Gymnastics. First time in 16 years, the men gymnastics team has got on the platform.
Oh, wow.
They won bronze last night.
Okay.
I think they won bronze. Yeah. So I think men's gymnastics they won
Good job.
bronze. So I was proud of those guys. And it was just they were so excited to get on the podium.
They should have been.
So they was
Because
like
if you ain't first, you last.
they said it's been 20. Well, they went first. Japan came in first.
But they got on the podium, so they
Well,
Close to it.
I was so happy for them because they were happy.
and that's good.
Because
That's a
Japan
good
got
feeling.
gold, China got silver,
Oh man.
and the U.S. got bronze. So I was excited about that. I'm excited about today. Y'all know what today is.
Yes,
It's-
Simone.
It's time to watch them girls. Y'all know everybody want to see them girls do their thing today.
I was trying to say something. I didn't know what today was.
we weren't expecting you to know. We weren't expecting you to know, Mona. You and Tamika take turns telling each other about y'all faces when you get on there.
Thank
You be doing this to me.
Well, she had a big old spot.
Ooh, I thought she was finna say something. I missed that, Mona. Mona, you got a big old spot on your big old nose.
I know.
Look,
Hey, don't talk about my nose.
we were talking about giveaways in Limestone County. A stolen bike hunt leads Limestone County Sheriff's Office to a book bag bomb. They had yes.
So correlate that to giveaways.
It ain't the giveaway, but I'm saying they done
I'm like,
built a
you-
bomb inside the
a
book
book
bag.
bag.
Tamika said we were talking about giveaways
But
and
what I was saying about book bags, that's what I was going with.
I was like, I'm waiting on the. So they gave away a free bomb in a book bag.
They took the police on a bike. They stole a bike.
They stole the bike and had a bomb in the book bag.
Yes,
That's
In
crazy.
where?
in Limestone County up in Athens.
Wow.
Up in Athens?
Yes.
So
No,
they-
forget that. Did you see them folks go to the daycare? And not the daycare. These people were having a dance recital and they went in there and killed all those kids
No. Where?
yesterday overseas.
That is so sad.
Man, let me tell y'all something. Y'all be talking. Y'all think we just be talking on the show just to be talking. Y'all better get to somebody church. I'm keep on telling you now. You ain't got no protection. The only protection we got is God Almighty. You better get to somebody church, man. People are losing their rabbit minds.
And then they're losing it. And then they think people owe them when they get in situations like that. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy. I mean, I don't know what's going on. It's something in the water.
You think it's the water?
The air or something. It's too many
Man.
people going crazy. I'm serious.
I don't know, Mona. It's just like every day, that's all you hear.
It's bad news.
Well, you can hear some good news because here at 105.1, we are
The music muscle of the show.
And you tune into the lunchtime hour with the old school preacher.
The church secretary.
And the choir president.
Good news for today. The air conditioner is working.
It most definitely
Oh, it
is.
ain't been
It's
broke over here.
not hot.
Because guess what? It's 105 degrees today. They say you're going to feel like it's 105 degrees. Man, it's hot out there.
I'm so glad the air is working today.
I know.
No, it was working yesterday. It was so cold up in here yesterday.
Was it?
Oh, my God.
Where you was at?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't remember it
Oh,
being
it was
cold.
cold.
Man,
Here
it was
yesterday,
I
cold.
was fanning yesterday.
And then when I went home, it was cold. I said,
So you just
man,
been
I'm
cold.
so sick of being cold. I went outside. I was standing outside. I'm like, it is cold.
Wow. Now, see, at home, I did get cold.
It was cold here yesterday.
Yeah, it was
I
cold
didn't
up there
feel
yesterday.
bad.
So,
I had
hey,
the
listen.
fan
So today
yesterday.
it's going to be 105. It's going to feel like it's 105 degrees. Make sure you hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Hydrate. Let's say it again. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Okay?
Hydrate.
Y'all make sure you
Lots of
hydrate.
water.
One day, we was talking about how hot it was, the sun and stuff, and you was like, it ain't the sun, it's the heat. And I was like, he is talking crazy. But then, I'm just saying because I just felt like it was the sun. The other day, the sun was not shining,
But it was
but
hot.
it was hot.
Mona, we just let you do.
So it was the heat. Was the heat that day?
We just let you be you, Mona.
was
we
the
don't
humidity.
we don't even bother you, Mona. We just let you be.
It was the day of the parade, the street strut.
Yeah.
Because, you know, the sun wasn't shining.
Yeah.
It was hot.
We just let you be you, Mona.
Well, I don't know what
thank
was going
you.
on that
I'm
day.
so glad. Just be yourself, Mona.
I appreciate
And
you.
then
letting me
it may
be
take
me.
you a couple of days to come to it, but you at least you get there. You told me today, I may not get that fast, but I get there.
I get there.
Yeah, I get there.
The
So
race is not given to the swift,
come on now. You're gonna help us preach up in here. Let's go.
neither to the strong,
But to the one,
that hold out,
two.
endure to the end.
Oh, what?
All right,
all
then.
right now. Where's that found in the Bible?
She said, "Don't be asking no hard questions."
Mona, I tell people all the time. They be like, "You don't know what that is." I don't know it by. I don't know the Bible by heart. And sometimes I don't know the script where the scripture is, but I know it's in there.
Yeah, it's in there.
Nah, don't play with me.
You can flip through and
you ever had somebody try to call you out like you don't know the Bible? You're like, what is it in the
Yeah,
Bible?
it just happened.
Well, you know, some people could be reading it directly from the Bible and get tore all up.
Yeah.
And can't really say what yet.
Mona, what happened? Did they just who
It just
did that?
happened.
Who did that, Mona?
Pastor P.
Well, I just want to help you. Tell everybody where it's located. Ecclesiastics, the
That's
ninth
where
chapter.
it's at.
The ninth
I was
chapter,
gonna say
11th
that.
verse. There you go. I knew it.
Yeah.
It was coming out. She just didn't want to
I
mispronounce
just
it.
didn't want him to know I knew where it was at.
Oh, because he gonna make you teach Bible study.
Yeah.
And then Tamika don't go come in on that and help you. Come out. She's gonna make you think like you really were gonna say that. Hey, listen. Hey, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm so excited about what we got going on. But I got to get back to the Olympics because I know you and Tamika, y'all be trying to bust all across the roads. I was talking about the Olympics.
Oh,
Y'all,
I know.
y'all done went to the bomb.
So me and Tamika did
Yeah,
that.
y'all done went talking about the bomb. Now you talking about some fish. Let me tell you, Mona started the show. Mona started the show
I
off.
heard her.
I'm asking her about fish, and then she said, "You know, today I may not be pregnant.
I know.
I may not
I
be
said,
pregnant.
I know I'm not pregnant.
I may not be pregnant. I got a fish. I'm just fiending for some fish."
I'm craving fish.
Yeah, I'm like,
I want some good old
I
southern
thought-
Well, I
home cooked
pray you ain't
fish.
pregnant.
well, that's
Well,
her
if
now.
I
That's her.
am,
That's you.
if I'm
you are,
pregnant,
You right.
that's you,
Ain't
Mona.
nobody got to take care of but you.
If you are Mona, I just want to tell you, 7 is completion.
That is true.
That's right.
7 is completion.
That's a blessing.
Yes, it is.
Because
Because David said he wanted a little sister.
he did say he wanted a little
Oh,
sister.
I know, but that little sister boy have an old mama. Oh my God, an old mama. And you know that leads me to my question for today. How old do you think is too old to be a new parent?
40.
To be a new parent.
To be a new parent with a new baby.
I mean-
brand new
40.
for the first time.
for the first time. No, for period.
40.
You think 40?
I know 40.
Okay.
I was 40 when I had Jamie.
Well,
So yes,
well, help
that's
me
to
out
me
then.
40. That was a lot.
Well, you help me out there. Why is it that our African Americans say 40, but most white people, most of our white brothers and sisters don't have babies until they get 40?
Because I think they celebrate life early.
Huh?
So you think they party like it's 1999?
And they go on trips and they do what they got to do. They
should
live
be
their
doing.
life and then they be like, oh, I want a child.
Well, hold on a minute to me. What you mean they do that? Hey, what's wrong with us having our babies when
I'm
we
saying
have?
they enjoying life.
Ain't
They
nothing
enjoying
wrong with
their
that.
spouse.
I enjoy my life early, have my babies early, and I
Well,
still enjoy
everybody
my
ain't
life.
able. So when you have kids at a young age, that's what you're focused on. You got to just throw
That's the
what.
best part of your life. Now you got to. I'm just.
But you think about it,
Okay.
that might be the best time to have kids because you're settled. You want to be in the house all the time. Don't want to go nowhere.
I know, but see, that's what I'm saying. You
Come on, when
messing,
you older.
you messing JV up because every time JV want to go somewhere, you say, "Boy, if you don't go in there, sit down." I
No,
don't feel like it today now.
Because
No,
you
I
feel like
don't.
you're too old.
You ain't got too old.
Yeah.
I don't do that.
Mona.
Where
Jay
you
was
go?
sitting the other day hollering, you don't get that look on his face. And then, when you're old, you mess them children up.
Yeah, you can't. You
Oh
don't
my
have the
goodness,
same
you mess
energy.
them up. JV and look at JV and look at your other sons. Totally different.
How?
Do you think?
And you let the cheer now. I know your son's listening because I love it. They say we listen to Mama on the radio. They over there now talking about you know how Mama.
But do you think like? I think personally, when you have them older, you can't go out and play with them like you want to. You don't have the time. I mean, you don't have the energy. You don't have the willingness. To
I
do
don't
it.
have the energy, but I go out there and do it. We fly kites. We swim.
I want to see this.
You want to? I got video, girl.
I want to see
You
the
got.
receipt.
She ain't
I
got
got
no
video
receipt.
of me and Javen running
Listen.
around with kites.
God, please.
When he was
We
one.
go to the park.
I met a guy at the Black Expo. He told me about Mona when she was young. Look how she looking. He said it out of his loud mouth.
Courtney.
Don't call no names. Oh,
He called my name.
that
He called in.
That's why old folks.
You remember when he called in?
Yeah, but we ain't
He
talking
told
about.
his name.
We ain't talking about that. So
Okay.
now I can't tell the story. So that's why old folks don't even have no children. Old folks don't have no children. They don't even have no children, Mona.
Okay.
Nah, boy, I tell you.
Tell the story.
That's why he should have just went on did what he was gonna do to you when you was in that water.
What?
drowned her.
Trying to put him out there like that. Hey, but anyway, Mona, I personally think I had my kids early. And the reason why I had my kids early, my wife and I, we had a plan. Believe it or not, when we were 16 years old, we sat down on the couch and wrote out our plan. And even with our kids, we said, okay, by the time we get 42, we want our kids grown.
Okay.
And when we got
So
about
y'all
42,
could
we like
travel
grown. So
and do what y'all
now,
want to do.
you can do what you want to do,
Mm-hmm.
and you're able to enjoy your grandkids. Cause see, one thing that my kids got a chance to do, my kids get a chance to know their grandmama. They know they didn't get it. They knew their great grandmama. So I didn't get a chance to know my great grandmama. You knew your great grandmama?
Yep.
How long?
Not too long.
You knew your great grandmama?
Yeah.
Great grandmama? How long?
I was 20.
So your great grandmama lived for 20 years?
Yeah. That's the one that lived on the corner.
That was your great grandmama?
My grandma and my great grandma.
I thought okay, but she never come out the house. So
She worked at the hospital.
not your great grandmama. How old were you when you? How
My
old were
great
you?
grandmama did.
How old were you when you were born? How old were your folks when you were born? 12?
My great grandmama.
How old were you? How old were your parents when you were born? 12?
No.
How old was your great grandma when she died?
86.
Okay, so how old would you have to be in order to know her for 20 years?
She was she was 86, so I was 20.
You were 20 years old.
Yes.
She was 86. How old were your parents at 20?
They were 37.
They were 37 when you were born. Your parents were 37
They
years.
were 17 when I was
okay
born.
then. Okay then.
You said when she was.
No, I said your parents, because I'm trying to get out.
17.
So, like I said, 12, because I'm telling you, you would have to be born early to get that much time in.
now.
Man, you got a lot of time in with your
That's
great-grandparents.
good, though.
That was my great granddad that owned the body shop.
That was a blessing.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. It's a blessing to have your kids early. Because, look, Mona, I'm like 20 years?
Yeah,
Man,
I
I
was in
didn't.
college.
That's good.
That's good because I think Mioshua, and that's a good part, watch this. Mioshua didn't get a chance to know her great-grandparents. None of my kids got to know their great-grandparents till they was 20. I think Mioshua was the oldest. My grandmother died when she was 18. I think she was in college. And Mashua went off to the Air Force. So, yeah, about 18, 19 years.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the benefit, I think, the plus of having kids early.
Three of
Now-
my kids met their great-grandmother.
See, you see what I'm talking about? That's a plus.
Making me think, I think Brandon might have been a little older than that because I think Brandon met my great grandma.
See, look at that. Now, that's a benefit, man. But now,
Kids don't get to meet their grandmother.
JV ain't gonna meet no great-grandparents.
No. He didn't meet him.
That's what I'm telling you. He probably he ain't gonna be too much time with you. Man, you
How you gonna
old.
say that?
Mona, when you get 40,
I'm already 40.
when JV get 40, you gonna be 90 years old.
Yep, and God gonna bless me with that.
Yeah, you'll be here, but you ain't gonna be much help, man.
She ain't gonna
You
remember
can't
much.
say that.
Well, you know what you right, Mona, because I met a woman at church, and I think she said she was 89, and she was stepping.
Well, I
You
know
hear me?
Miss Julia Bell, if I ever get old, I want to have her energy and she's a go-getter. She still feed cows and
I'm telling you, this woman was
Everything.
stepping.
But do you not think that's one of those things, and I was just talking to a man a minute ago, do you think that's one of those things we just have to keep doing? We can't get relaxed where we at. I think we get relaxed, like right now. We be like, I'm tired. I don't want to do that. And then when we can't do anymore, then we trying to do. It's too late.
Y'all be cutting that English up. I can't. She said, "Where you at?" You said, "Give me now."
now.
Yeah, boy, we be eating that
Now.
English. We eat that English up. Hey, listen, that's why they had to make up Ebonics just for us. And guess who know? Guess who know what everybody talking about? We know.
The listeners.
We know exactly. That's funny because everybody know. Mona say, "Yeah, give us now."
Give us now.
But you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh,
But that's something we don't do.
Well, yeah, I mean, sometimes we can't.
Mona, you can't because you stop.
That's
No.
it. That's
I'm
what
gonna tell you
saying.
now.
Can't.
You get rusted
because,
out.
Yeah. If you got genetics,
Genetics, what? Come on.
arthritis,
You keep on
and
moving.
all that kind
You keep on moving.
Sometimes that
Okay,
arthritis
so-
block you up
So, have you ever had a pain, but you knew you had to do something,
Yes.
and you kept doing it anyway?
every day.
You ever been sleeping? Hey, Mona, you ever been so sleepy you just can't hardly stay woke, but you
yeah.
got to stay up and get it done?
Yes.
Okay, that's what you got to do with your body. My dad is 79. I think he's 80 now, and he still walks because he used to get up every morning, rain, sleet, or snow, and walk a mile or 2 miles.
That's pretty good.
You got to stay agile. My father-in-law still walks. Okay, and they're up in age, and they still walking because, hey, I believe the slogan, you use it or you lose it.
Yeah. you stop
I believe
using it.
that.
But I don't know. My dad stayed busy, but he had, I think we got like arthritis in our genetics or whatever, and it just broke him down.
Nah.
So it got to the point where he just couldn't.
And so I think it's according to different diseases too. And that's why we have, and this is why I think we as a people, you need to make sure that you eat right at a young age instead of trying to start when you get old.
And you got to know your family history too.
So one of the things in your family history that you think would affect you in your lifetime is what? If you had to do some thinking about it, what would you think is going to affect you?
Arthritis
You think that's going to be one of your things?
and Alzheimer's.
Oh, so you have a history of that in your family as well?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, because right now you already forgetting stuff,
I know. That's why I'm like, okay.
and I really thought you were playing, but
No, I wasn't
see,
playing. Why would I play about
see
something
now
like
you-
that?
When you don't want to do nothing.
When I don't want to do now, I just be like, I don't want to do it.
No, you don't. You like, what she do, Tamika? I forgot.
No.
And all us be looking at each other like, did she just say she forgot? And then you say, I'm so serious. And we still be looking at you like,
I know.
is she serious for real? You be like, yeah, I'm really serious about this.
You could ask my mama.
Anyway, so y'all call in. Tell us what you think. How old is too old to be a parent?
Well, Janet was 50.
Oh, okay. Janet who?
Jackson.
Janet didn't have that baby. She did like Beyonce, paid somebody to
I
have
don't
that
know.
baby.
I think she did because she got pretty chubby.
She chubby anyway.
No, she got chubby. I don't think she would allow her body to get like that if she wasn't pregnant.
I want somebody else call in and tell us what you think. What is too old? Because Mona trying to tell me Janet didn't have a baby now.
I said she did. You said she
I
didn't.
mean, didn't have the baby. Janet had no baby.
Yes, she did. I think she
I
did.
have a
I don't
friend
think so.
that actually had a baby at 46.
What would happen if you were to have a baby now?
Who, me?
Yeah. Would you pass out?
Nigga, what would you do?
What would you do? What would you do?
Can't do nothing but keep on living.
I start. Man, listen.
I would cry.
Oh, well, I cried. Listen, I cried with number 2.
You'll be crying.
But right now, yeah, I would cry.
Listen.
Oh God, I would cry
I promise y'all.
every day. Instead of postpartum, I have prepartum.
Listen, I had that with number 2.
Postpartum.
Oh, it was bad.
Mona, I had said I wanted a bunch of kids, and even now, I had said, okay, I tell you what, I'm gonna have some more kids, and I said we're gonna have some more babies, just like that, quiet, just like that, and because I didn't have no grandkids, and I'm like,
So what did she say for real when you told her that?
Just
they're right here. Anyway, so what would you? And no grandkids came along.
So you good?
Man, no. That wasn't the part. We kept that grandbaby. Me, Oshua. Jaja. I got me Oshua's daughter, Jaja. We kept Jaja when she was little. And Jaja would start waking up. No, it wasn't even Jaja. It was Sugar Mama. We had a little child that we were keeping, helping a parent get situated, and we didn't know if we were gonna end up keeping keeping Sugar Mama or what. When I tell you Sugar Mama got to a point where she didn't want to sleep all night and would cry and want you to wake up and all that, it almost brought us to tears.
Yeah.
Like
you'll cry.
somebody get this baby, please. But then you knew, hey, she had nowhere else. I got to take care of. I mean, I was like missing sleep. I was looking crazy because I'm like, oh my God, I ain't getting no sleep. I was like, after that, I said,
because
no.
when they are asleep, you can't sleep. Then when you go to sleep, they're gonna wake up.
And then you imagine she had had 2 brothers. So some kind of way we ended up with all 3 kids. And regardless of how the size of our house, my house was junky from the basement to the 3rd floor.
And you, no matter how many times you clean up,
It's
still
like,
gonna
my
be messed
God.
up.
And it was like we were picking stuff up, cleaning up, but it didn't matter. It's like, and I was like, this is, ooh.
It's rough.
And I was taking Sugar Mama with me. I was bringing Sugar Mama with me to work because I didn't want nobody keeping her. I didn't want her to go to the daycare. So I was bringing her to work, and then when Sister Knox got off, I go home and give her and it was like, man, after that experience, I said, I don't want nobody else cheering. I want some grandchildren, so you can go home. But if you were to, right now, find out you were pregnant, it'll just be done.
Somebody met me in, I was sitting in McFarland Park.
And told you were pregnant?
No. They said, are you finna dry this car in the river?
Hey, mother, I was like, did they met you on that dirty?
Oh my God.
To me, there wasn't.
So it was that bad.
It's 8 years between mine.
Huh?
8 years between mine.
Mona had 20 years between her. Your oldest and your baby's 20-something. How many years? 25?
21.
Look at that.
Start it all over again.
I know. That's why I was looking at. I be looking at Javen and looking at Mona. I said Javen gonna be an old man at the age of 7. Cause you know when them children be raised by old folks.
I know they don't know
They
nothing.
just be old.
He already. He talking about. Oh, my back hurts today.
Cause that's what you say all the time.
That is so funny because my grandmother, my great nephew is actually being reared by my mom and dad, and boy, it is too funny. I called him Little Reverend Knox. That Little Reverend Knox, that Little Henry Knox right there. He act just like my daddy. I mean, talk like my daddy.
Really?
He's an old man in a young man's body, but guess what? He's the best thing that ever happened to my mom and daddy, because guess my mom. And then this is another thing. I know somebody else says, how many of y'all notice when your parents get older, you become the responsible one? They go to tripping. My mama done had surgery, ain't called nobody, ain't told nobody, and I'm sitting up here, I said, I need to call my mama. And the Lord put that in my spirit.
Right.
I said, Mom, and this is how I know something's going on. I said, what's going on down there, over there? My dad said, oh, ain't nothing but the gospel. I said, nah, Daddy, something going on over there. What y'all got going on? Well, we're going on back to the hospital. You know your mama had a little surgery. Huh? I said, do what now?
And ain't nobody called.
Just a little surgery. There wasn't much to it. Just
But
a
she
little
didn't
surgery.
think y'all. She didn't want to bother y'all with it.
So mama they got you on speakerphone. I said, what mama and daddy? She's standing over there looking beautiful.
That's sweet.
She's standing over there looking beautiful. And I said, Mom, look, I hear one Javen on. Mom. I said, Mom, why you didn't call me? Boy, I'm all right. Just a little something. I said, well, I need to come on to the house. No, see, that's why I didn't call you, because I know you've been. I said, I need to come on to the house.
She didn't want to worry you.
No, she said, Jaquez got us. And I laughed, because I said, I know she ain't talking about big Jaquez. She said, little Jaquez got us. So she was saying, Baby J got them.
So how old is he?
Baby J, I think he's 13 now.
Okay.
And he's like the best thing ever to happen to them. I mean, he keeps reminding them of what they need to do. And my mom said, I got to teach this boy how to drive. So she trying to teach him how to drive, because he's going to end up, but guess
driving
what?
them around.
Yeah, but one day Baby J got to go.
Right.
And when he got to go, it's good. Janet done brought a whole
note.
paper in here, squat down like we didn't see her, and then got, Janet, you gonna have to work on your handwriting. You should have texted us, dear. Janet, you know we know we old. That's what happens when you get old too. You can't read. The light hitting the paper, and I'm like,
You gotta pull it back or pull it up.
oh yeah. So I don't know what this is, but y'all, we'll get to it in a minute. Hey, listen. So what I was telling you, though, he's turned out to be the best thing that ever happened to my parents, and it's just a blessing. So in that situation, it is a big blessing for having kids early. And but during the time, you don't look at it. You look at it like, man, like you looking at it like, man, right now. But Javy's gonna be a big blessing to you, because when you need somebody the most, guess who's gonna be there? Javy.
One of our listeners said one of the people that's in our concert mom said we need to quit talking about folks having babies at a late age because one of our performers, mom had them when she was 50 or 51. And then the grandmama had their child when they were 50 or 51. So we need to quit talking about that. They said, hush your mouth.
That's why I couldn't read that. I didn't know what to say. So 51?
One of our performers' moms
I told
had
you.
Y'all
him
done
at
told-
50 or 51.
Now
and
see-
their grandmother was still having babies
Y'all
at 50
telling
years
it on
old.
50?
I'm
Said,
so
"Hush
glad
your mouth."
that trouble don't last always.
Yeah, we know what
Because-
was going on over there. Wasn't no sleeping going on over there. 51? 51?
The performer was born when his mom was 50.
Okay,
Okay, then go on, mama.
that's what's up.
Go ahead on with your bad self. Wow. Mona, you gonna top that? You and Tamika? Y'all gonna top that?
I ain't gonna be-
Well,
See what had happened was.
I can't have no more babies.
the only way I will.
Okay, let's turn this off. Everybody listen. We gotta-
Listen.
Hold on, let me sound the alarm so everybody
Mona, I'm going to go and tell you.
Okay, let's see.
If I can get a BBL right after.
So you would have a baby.
Hold on, Mona. Let me get my. I gotta. Just hold on, just one moment. Let me get my horn right, because I gotta have my horn right. I did it. I should have.
Oh my God.
Look horn. Man, that's good to say.
Oh,
She
my
would
God.
have a baby at 50 if she can get a BBL.
You would get a BBL or a mommy makeover.
Either or.
Okay.
What you gonna do with a BBL and then turn around
With the baby in the stroller.
with a baby in the stroller and your skin dripping and
It
dropping?
ain't going to be dripping
Well,
and
if she
dropping
get
after that.
if she get a mommy makeover,
I done seen folks.
It ain't gonna be like that.
make your neck over.
if she,
Oh, yeah.
they do that too.
They do it all.
One y'all gonna get y'all one. See what happens.
Who gonna pay for it?
I don't know. I guess
I-
whoever your baby daddy gonna be.
I ain't having no.
Anybody volunteer?
I'ma
Tamika
tell
say
you
she
like
willing to
this.
do it. Tamika say she willing to do it, but she got to cut a deal with you. She got to have a BBL or mommy makeover.
Well, it's only one way I could get pregnant.
I hear Brittany right now. Brittany say I be.
Now, you know she... You can,
Oh my goodness.
She said she didn't want no more.
that mug will act a fool.
Ooh, Mona. What is gonna take for you, Mona?
God,
Well, yeah, he had to be in the plan.
I'm
anyway,
saying I'd be like Mary because I ain't got nothing.
Mona. Oh. Your grocery store been emptied out. I got you, Mona. I got what you're saying. Mona said, all
After
right.
Jamie, they was like, "What you gonna do?" I said, "Take it out.
You like done deal.
Take it out."
Now God is able.
God is able,
'Cause
and
I
I'm
done
gonna
seen
tell
people
you
that
why.
haven't to.
I
You done
got
already told me.
sterilized.
We
and
already
had
know
two
that.
after I got sterilized.
Wow.
So when he said that, I was like, "It's only one option."
Wow.
Well, it's other options, but I want them to do that.
What's
So I
that?
was,
Let's handle the business.
Listen. Hey, so listen, we were talking about this. I thought about this. We were talking about this giveaway that's going on over at Lewis Field
okay.
with the councilwoman. We should call her
Call her
and ask her what it take for her to have it.
a baby.
Yeah, and then she can give away, had the baby out there on the hip while she giving away the school supply. Can you imagine her, Tamika, and you, all y'all old folk with these
I
babies?
can't.
You gonna be out there anyway, Mona.
I
You
know,
gonna be out
but
there
I'm
anyway.
not gonna be pregnant.
Yeah, but you're gonna have
Your baby
6-year-old.
If I go to the doctor and they tell me I'm pregnant,
Your baby's 6 now, though.
Your baby's 6, Mona.
he's 6.
Your grandbaby's 6.
No, her
No, my
grandbaby.
grandbaby is 5 and 10, 5, 3, 2.
Hey, what's cute though? What's funny to me? Oh, that's why we can't get no calls, y'all.
Found it.
The phone did.
No. Now who did that?
You or Tamika or Janet or Montreal or KD.
It might be the charger.
No, it ain't no charge in here.
Somebody borrowed the charge.
And I wonder who that somebody is.
It wasn't me.
That's why old folk don't need babies.
Well, we were talking about
So-
giveaways. Do you know the school is giving away backpacks on Friday?
Now, you said something that I got to get this right. So we got to get this right. So you said the school, you said the city of Florence going to do the free lunch. So it's not the city of Florence.
The school.
It's the city. It's the school, Florence school city. Yeah.
I thought I said that.
Yeah, you said the city of Florence, and
Where?
everybody.
Florence City
It's
School.
school.
Yeah, so it's Florence City School.
Well.
So the school, that's the one that had a bus, like they used to have the little.
No, this year is going to be a drive-through back-to-school supply giveaway.
No, I'm talking about the food. Y'all remember they used to have a bus and used to tell me about this
yeah,
bus.
they used to do the bus. That was during the
No,
summertime
This is at school.
at school lunches.
So it don't matter what your income is.
No income.
They're doing like Huntsville.
Everybody.
Huntsville
Wow.
last year, Huntsville.
Everybody.
See, that's what I was like, wow, that's going to be good.
This is going to
It
be K
is going to
through
be good
12.
because every child deserves to eat.
Grade 8.
K.
Oh, K through 12.
Yeah, it used to be K through 6.
I
This
think
year's
so.
K through 12.
Wow.
Middle school or something
But
like that.
on Friday, they're going to give away backpacks based on the grade. So if the kids need backpacks with school supplies,
Man, listen, it ain't no reason
that's what we said.
why you should go, your kids show up on the first day of school and
Right.
don't have everything they need.
Well, Friday at what?
1 to 2. 1 to 3.
Oh, okay. So I guess I won't be here to volunteer on Friday so I can get some school supplies.
I'm already working on them all.
Okay.
You'll forget.
I'm going to tell you what I told her already.
She'll forget.
I'll tell you after we get off the
Yeah,
show.
tell us out there because she'll forget. Mona be at home. We like, why Mona didn't come to work today? Yeah, well, I couldn't volunteer today because I had to go get the school
to go get the
supply.
school
Now that's what she said on. That's what she said today and today Tuesday.
So I'm telling you.
So she
ahead of
won't
time.
show up for work, and we
On
will
Friday.
call her on Friday. Mona, hello. I thought you were going down there. Oh yeah, that is today, ain't it? I forgot.
I'll be like, I'm in the parking lot.
Yeah, because you
And you
will
ain't even
tell.
got to get out your car. It's a drive-through.
Okay, that's good.
Drive-through back
So
to school
what?
supply.
They gonna have somebody at the thing,
It's at
and
the
they're gonna tell.
It's
you're
going to be
tell
at
them
Burroughs Slater Center.
what grade your child is in, and you pull up, and they're gonna give you
Backpacks arranged by age and filled with grades appropriate supplies.
Hey, Janet.
That's pretty good.
Janet, come get the phone for me that Mona took the charge for it and charged it up
Oh,
for me.
so Mona did it.
Yeah, then listen, anything around here, y'all can pretty much
Blame
bet.
it on me.
That's a song too. But anyway, hey, call us. We apologize that you can't call us, but you can still call in. Call in 256-365-1000. Somebody else will answer the phone, and we'll talk to you still. Okay, so again, we thank everybody for tuning in to the lunchtime hour with the old school preacher.
The church secretary.
And the choir president.
I am so excited because you know what? People know who we are.
yes.
They do.
Yeah. How you act when people call your name on? How you act on it? Oh.
How do I? I'd be like, hey.
Tamika, this girl said. Because she had to get used to what you really do have to get used to. Mona said, people be calling us, she be like, you call? Oh, yeah. Hey, be looking around like, okay. Because you have got used to it. But now she's used to it now.
She used to it.
Yeah. And Janet said she can't even go to Walmart. Every time she go to Walmart.
I know she was in that. We were in Walmart the other day, and I was like, Janet, we on a schedule. If you don't,
Now she telling somebody we on the schedule, and you know everybody.
but hey y'all,
Happy birthday! It's your birthday. It's your birthday. So happy birthday from Knox Media Group. We want to say happy birthday to you, and you. And if today is your birthday and you're 51 and you're pregnant, call us. We're gonna give you a free trip.
If they're pregnant.
If you're over 50 and you're pregnant, call us. We're gonna give you a free trip. It's your birthday.
I can't imagine. But
We're giving away a free trip. All you gotta do is call. And you can't get through on our call-in line, call 256-712
2887.
and let us know that you're over the age of 50 and you're pregnant, and we're gonna give you a trip because you definitely deserve one.
Most definitely. Okay, how many people y'all think y'all know?
One.
I think y'all know at least 3.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
All right, Vivica Fox,
One.
Tammy Rivera.
No.
That's Waka Flocka's wife.
Don't know
Now, how
her.
we knew Walker Flocka wife?
I don't know
That's
Waka
how I knew.
Flocka. Okay.
I forgot y'all old. Lawrence Fishburne. Lawrence Fishburne.
Know him.
Terry Crews.
That's the okay. Know him.
Anita Hill.
Know her. I'm up to 4, girl.
Brandon Scott.
You probably can stop now.
And Gazelle Green.
There you go. We knew 4. And
See,
stop.
I told you.
Man, you timed that thing right. You stopped right on time.
And since the music stopped, I want to give a special birthday shout out to my grandbaby, Narquise. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
Hold on. How
Narquise.
old is your grandbaby?
He's 3 today.
Oh.
Happy birthday, Narquise.
Now, what's his name?
Narquise.
Say it again.
Narquise.
Where do you black people be getting these names from? Where y'all get these names from? Just. I mean,
You dream it.
just those. I mean, we would come up because I'm telling you, my grandbaby name is Jari Tatiana Johnson,
So you got a Tatiana too.
and I don't know how to say it right. So then my other baby name is Melody Rain. I'm like Tahi Sanda. I don't know. I don't even know their.
That's another thing when you get old.
I don't even know their real name.
You can't pronounce these new
Well,
names.
like I said, people call these people by nicknames, and then you actually somebody say, "Hey, do you know Melanie Rain?" And then they'll call out their government name, and then you don't know.
But
who
see,
they,
Melody Rain is my baby.
yeah, that
government.
is. I'm just saying. Just say if they call a nickname.
I'm trying to get to the point where y'all getting these names from. That all Taya and all this, and what's your baby name now? What was it?
My grandbaby,
Uh-huh.
Narquise.
Narquise. What did Narquise?
I don't know. I don't know who thought of that.
Sound like two names.
So
put
when
together.
you old, watch this. You can tell the difference. When
Oh,
you
for-
old and have a child. What's your baby name?
Billy.
Well, I would like to wish a happy birthday to Nicole Ingram, and
Happy birthday, Nicole.
we did not tell Karen Summerhill happy birthday on yesterday. Her birthday was actually Sunday.
Well,
and
happy
happy birthday,
birthday.
Judy
Happy birthday.
Jackson. Those two
Happy
birthdays were Sunday.
birthday. Happy birthday, y'all.
So we hope y'all had a good birthday.
We had to do something for the babies. And now, who is the queen of the child's learning on YouTube?
The Queen,
Yeah.
Gracie.
There you go. There you go. That's how you know when you have a grandbaby or when you old and have baby. You know who Gracie is.
Gracie's Corner.
Okay. And guess what you're going to hear?
Hi, friend. Today's a special day.
And what's his
because
name?
It's your birthday.
Your
Clap
grandson.
hands, it's your birthday.
Narquise.
Clap your hands, it's your birthday.
And guess what?
Happy birthday
Coming up,
to you.
Melody Rain's birthday is coming up in August.
Okay.
Yes.
And they already planning the birthday party at
bet.
1. Happy birthday to Mona's grandbaby.
Narquise.
Narquise having a birthday party.
Yeah, he is having a birthday party Saturday.
And Mona ain't making the cake.
I am making the cake.
That means I was trying to say you because you know you ain't going to bring us none.
Y'all will have to come to the party
Now we got to come to the party.
to get a piece of cake.
Hey, watch this, watch this, watch this.
Clap your hands, it's your birthday.
Boy, we ain't have no birthday party like that. What?
Say woo
These kids be dugging and everything else at the birthday party.
And
And they be getting down on the cartoon. Look.
they can't even say their name.
And look, my little grandbaby right now, she clapping. And like, what? Get it there.
Jamie liked the vegetable song
Oh, what?
of Gracie's
Which
short
one? I
corner.
like to eat apples and
No,
bananas.
she got a vegetable song.
I like that apple and banana.
You like
Apples and
apple
banana.
and
Apple
banana?
and banana. Yeah, because that's one
Apples
judge.
and banana.
Yeah,
Apples
see,
and
I told you.
Hey.
Then they got one with the New Orleans mouse to it. You're
Yes.
like, man.
Row the boat.
Yeah.
Mama
so we
row
know
the
about it.
boat. Mama row the boat.
I know. Everybody like, what?
Listen,
Look
yeah.
at
Mickey, you don't know that? Oh yeah, she ain't got no. She don't know it. I'm talking about be straight jamming.
Listen,
My
I ain't had
mama-
no kids at the house in a long time.
My mama knows these songs because my mother actually get a chance to hang out with her great grandchildren, and now it's like it keep her young. And then she's like, "Look here, now y'all come get these children."
And that's true, because my dad, he used to be in his bed, and JV used to listen to this little thing on YouTube called Johnny Johnny. I know y'all done heard that, but
No, we never heard that.
I had-
Johnny Johnny, yes, Papa, eating sugar, no, Papa.
No.
Oh, so hey, look. So I just said Jaja name, right? So my wife then phonetically sent it to me. Just J Ari, J Mia, Tali Aya. See, you know what I'm saying? That right there, Taya, that part right there get me. Johnson. Hey, that girl got 4 names.
My sister has 4 names. And I asked my mom, why does she have 4? Well, she
4
has
names.
5 now since she's married.
Oh, yeah.
Because she didn't want to drop her maiden name.
I had hard enough time spelling my 3 names. I used to get that Knox right, but that Tamonate, I used to get that throwed off. I used to mess it up.
So that's why you just put T.
No, I just put T because people be messing up my name, and you ain't gonna
Well,
do
they
me.
mess up
You ain't finna
your
do me.
first name.
Yeah, and I had to tell people my name is Mashua. Don't do me like, don't call me Kamala. And then
Camelita.
yeah, but now we got to get a name right since she's gonna be president.
Gotta get a name right.
Yeah, we gotta get a name right
Put
since
some
she's gonna be
respect
president.
on
Look,
it.
they messed it up
Yeah,
for 4 years.
Yeah, we messed it up for years. Hopefully Kamalita is gone and Kamala is here.
Kamala.
Because Kamalita didn't do nothing compared. But she did great compared to
Biden.
Trump.
Oh, Trump.
Joe Biden, he can't remember what he did. He ain't do nothing either.
Bless it.
Them folks say now they wish they could just get a do-over on everything. Everybody want a do-over.
Why?
They didn't want Joe Biden. They didn't want Trump.
Okay.
Now they don't want Kamala, and they still don't want Trump.
They don't know what.
So they want to just start all over.
They said we ought to just start all over.
Start all over again.
I don't think that's going to happen.
I don't think so either.
No, it's going to happen. But anyway, I want to remind everyone to go and get registered to vote.
Yes, most definitely.
Okay. And we're going to work. We're working trying to find out information on how to get your record, even if you have a felony, how to get you qualified to vote.
Should just be able to vote. The president running, he a felon.
Well, that's what I said. Now, you ought to be able to vote for your folks.
Yeah, you should.
If you're a felon, he a felon, you ought to be able to vote. I think
Felons should be able to vote
now,
for felons.
they came out yesterday. You hear the music, don't you? Y'all get ready. Donald Trump told the Christians yesterday, you all come and vote. If you vote this time, you won't have to vote no more. We're going to fix it so you won't have to vote no more after this time. What was he saying?
He finna change some rules.
I think he was telling everybody it would no longer be a democracy. It's going to be a dictator rule.
Yeah, I mean,
Exactly what he's
he
saying.
telling everybody that.
And guess what everybody like? Yay! But see, this is what people don't pay attention to. Donald Trump ain't about white, black. He about have and have not.
Self.
So you worst off if you white and ain't got none. You just like black folk.
Okay. They been treating them like that.
But they ain't catching on. Y'all out here marching with them. And I'm telling you now.
and it be the ones that's,
Don't have nothing.
yeah.
I'm telling you now. Yeah, you better pay attention.
I ran across a girl the other day. Clothes nasty. Shoes ran all over. Smelling like a pound of weed. And then on the back of her shirt, I fight for Trump.
And Trump don't fight for you.
Exactly.
And so here's the thing that I would want people to understand. Because again,
I wasn't saying who she had on. That's your thing. But I'm like, he don't care nothing about you.
Right. And we don't support or endorse anybody. But here's the thing. I try to tell people this. If they cut Medicaid off, what race is on Medicaid in the greatest number? You know, Mona?
It's probably black people, but
I don't think so.
it's just as many white people on Medicaid
What do you think,
than
Tamika?
black people.
Right.
I think it's even.
Hmm?
I think it's an even number.
You think so?
Some kind. I think that it's just as many whites as it is blacks.
You think it's just as many blacks as it is whites?
Mm-hmm.
Or you think there's many numbers? I'm trying to make sure I hear you right. You're saying that there's more black folks. Okay, what are you saying, Tamika?
I think it's just as many whites. Based on the records, it's saying in the United States there are large racial ethnic difference in welfare participation rates, and whites is 44%, 44.1%.
So you're saying that it's saying that it's more whites?
Yes. 27% in black, 21.9% in Hispanic.
And that's welfare.
Welfare.
believe it.
That's what you're saying?
Welfare and Medicaid.
Now they saying now on chips. Who they saying? They said the largest share of chips program is Hispanics.
What is chips?
Child Health Insurance Program.
Oh.
Oh, for the kids.
They call it something else in Alabama. In Mississippi, they call it CHIPS program. Somewhere else, they call it CHIPS program. So if you look at the numbers, it ain't the black people.
No, it's not.
So that's why I don't think people are paying attention. I think everybody try to put everything, say, them black folk doing that. No,
And
you
see,
better
that's
do
what
your
I was
research.
saying. They always saying black people and target black people, but
And,
it's just as many of them on welfare and food stamps and all that other stuff as it is black people.
Well, then a lot of black people too are prideful.
What you mean? You don't think they won't go down there and get none?
Nope.
You don't think so?
No, because a lot of black people don't want other folks in their business.
Yeah,
We
we
was
heard
talk-
that yesterday.
Heard that. A lot of black people won't deal with other black people because now, I mean, you just have just as many blacks in these positions than you have any other race.
And some of them trifling.
And some of them go back and tell your business. So therefore, they don't want to get any government assistance because they don't want their business out there in the street. They rather suffer, or they rather set their pride ahead than get some help.
They better set their pride aside.
Well, all I can tell you is that Hispanics and non-Hispanic black enrollees, a large proportion of Medicaid and CHIPS enrollees belong to Hispanics and non-Hispanic black communities compared to the general U.S. population. This indicates that these racial groups are well represented within the Medicaid program. And non-Hispanic white enrollees, a small share of Medicaid beneficiaries are non-Hispanic white individuals, reflecting a different demographic distribution within the Medicaid and CHIP population compared to the broader racial demographics of the country. So, y'all better get out and vote.
Better.
Listen, in the meantime, in between time, tell somebody, Tamika, what's up with this pie thing, man, you was talking about? I need her to come over and bring us a pie.
Y'all make sure y'all hit up Evelyn's Kitchen. Hit up Christy Key if you're looking for that pool room slaw. That's a specialty.
We had somebody make a pie.
She make pies and she makes cinnamon rolls.
Pies and cinnamon rolls. Can you bring us a pie and some cinnamon rolls over here so we can check them out?
All right.
And then she make what kind of slaw?
Pool room slaw.
What is pool room slaw?
Homemade slaw that goes.
Like the bunion slaw.
So why we call it pool room slaw?
That's what it's called.
That's what they
Why?
call
You eat it next
They
to the
eat
pool?
it in the pool room.
Oh, you eat it in the pool room, not at the pool.
Not.
Okay. All right.
If you're having a cookout, yeah.
Yeah, I was just trying to get it together. Okay, so now she served pies,
Cinnamon rolls.
cinnamon rolls, and slaw.
Pool room slaw.
Pool room slaw. And how can they get in touch with her?
They can call her.
Y'all get ready now. We're getting ready to give you the number. You can call her and let her know that we were talking about it on 105.1. And you think she'll give a discount if they say you heard it on 105.1?
And it's very inexpensive.
Oh, well, you don't even need a
No,
discount.
you don't even need it.
Do she take EBT for the
No, I don't
pool
think
slaw?
she take the EBT.
So you ought to be able to pay for it. Did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can call her at 256-394-3823.
So I was wondering, and this is crazy. I was wondering, I said, how is it that people, you go into these stores and they said, we take EBT. And I'm like, they take EBT to make for sandwich?
Mm-hmm.
A cold sandwich.
No. What happens is to be legal,
Mm-hmm.
you buy it.
Oh, yeah, the bread.
No, you buy everything. Then you pay them different to cook it.
Huh?
What?
So this is how they do it. So let's say that you want fried chicken,
Mm-hmm.
right? You go buy the chicken.
Mm-hmm.
You pay for the chicken.
They ain't doing that
with
here.
Well, they
EBT.
do that at.
I'm telling you, they do it all.
They ain't doing it
They
here.
do it in the city. Y'all in the country.
Yeah, they ain't doing
so,
that here.
So you let me tell you how to do it though. Hold on. So you buy the raw food, you pay for it,
Mm-hmm.
then they cook it for you.
Okay, I mean that
That
good.
make a lot of
yeah,
sense.
but I don't think they do it here.
Because guess what? EBT cannot be used for cooked food.
Right.
It only can be used for what? Raw food.
In some places.
And guess what? In all places.
Some places.
What places you can use it?
I'm not telling.
That's illegal.
I
So
know.
that's what I'm telling you. So what happened was in the city they were starting to bust all these different.
That's what
Little
happened. Them folks
places.
started telling.
So what they did was, and these are our Indians and our Arab brothers and sisters.
Mm-hmm.
They got smart on them. You hear me? They got smart on them. They said we own the grocery store and we own the restaurant.
okay.
So guess what? You buy it. The pack of chicken costs now. You know how much a pack of wings cost?
$15.
And normally when you pay for cooked wings, you pay for, if you're going to get 8, you pay for how much?
About 12.
Right, $12. So what they do is, you go charge you $20 for that pack of wings. They're going to fry it for you free.
That's pretty good.
Man, come on now. And then look how they rotating that thing out. You pay for the chicken, pass them the chicken. They ain't do nothing but take that same chicken, put it back in the bag. Then you hold on a minute. They be ready for a couple of minutes. You wait. And then they act like they frying it. They already got it fried. They give you that box. They put that chicken back over there in that cooler. And then they keep it legal. Ain't that something?
What?
You never take the chicken out the store.
I wouldn't do that.
They already got it made. But for them to be legal, they had to cook it. You see what I'm saying?
I understand
I see what you're
saying.
saying. You buy the chicken. They already got the chicken cooked.
Yeah.
But they gonna take your chicken and put it.
Because most people, how long did it take to make chicken?
I see what you're saying.
How long did it take to fry
it
chicken?
Take a while. And you're gonna be over there at grease. popping.
Exactly. You don't be on that degree. So to keep the folks legal, they said they had to cook it
That's
for
a
you.
pretty good thing if you don't like cooking.
It's hidden in the city. People doing that in the city like crazy. And then I don't get this. Why do a bologna sandwich cost $8?
Why? I know.
A bologna sandwich.
How thick is it?
I don't care how thick it is. Ain't
If
paying
it's
no $8 for no
If
bologna.
it's thick,
I'm going to give me some of that bologna with that red
thick.
thing around it,
If it's thick.
and I can cut my own.
but if it's thick, I'll pay $8 for it. If it's about that thick.
Mona, you won't pay $1
I know, right?
for nothing. We can't get you to buy us nothing up in here. Okay, watch this.
I
Let's
wonder
see.
why.
Let me see how smart y'all. My bologna has the first name is what?
No money.
You don't know how to spell it.
OSCAR. My bologna has a second.
OCA.
OSCAR.
Who is that, Mona?
Oscar
I
Mayer.
told you she didn't know how to spell it. How you spell it? Spell it again, Mona.
OSCAR.
No, that ain't what you need. You know, so everybody that's listening, have you ever done this? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P.
LMNOP.
L, M, N, P. And then when your teacher say slow down and say it.
You have to think
They
about
don't
it.
know what it is. 'Cause LMNOP. That's what they thought it was. LMNOP.
Right.
So the song just came on. Come on, My Baloney. He has the first name. Is OSCAR. You don't even think about the OS. You be hollering OC. I'm telling you now. And then how many of y'all remember this song? I'm just a bill. Say I'm only a bill. And I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Y'all remember that? You remember that?
The electric company.
Yeah. See, you don't know nothing about that. Yeah, that was good. That was good.
Okay. What about the Reading Rainbow?
Oh, I like the Reading Rainbow.
I like the song.
I did too. Shaka Khan sung that. You know that.
I didn't know that, but I'm gonna tell y'all something. What song that I really did like growing up, and it was just, and I just like when it came on.
I know what you're talking about, but go ahead.
Okay, let's see. Since you already,
I don't know what you're talking about, but I know what I like.
Nah, you.
And every time it came on, I get up in front of the TV and
Okay, let me hear.
tear it up.
Which one?
In the Heat of the Night.
Oh, in the heat of the night.
You don't like that song? Oh, yeah, I love that too.
Listen, I only know the words. I like the music.
You heard the remix?
Now right here, this part I like right here.
Thank you for being my friend. Put it on the remix. Put it on the remix.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Look, and then didn't know nothing. That's the funny part. I just like the
song.
I just like the change. It's the bridge
It
on it.
is, but do the remix.
Hey, so we started from the bottom, now we're here, girl. Oh, yeah. This is my part right here.
He got excited. He went to church with
Thank
it.
you for being my friend. Yeah.
All right.
Now you didn't just do that. He just killed them
He
folks on.
did. Oh, I
did
love
that.
it.
That's why they putting y'all out the Olympics. Cause y'all start everything you folks get
Extra.
in, y'all get extra and try to take over. I mean everything. I looked at the Olympics. The folks on ABC tried not to put y'all on there, but they couldn't. Cause y'all in everything. And guess what I found out? It's a lot of biracial children out here
I know.
representing the United States.
I saw that.
I mean, they out there. So guess what? You can't even deny.
Well, you know what I saw the other day?
What you see the other day?
A black bull rider.
Man, I'm telling you, they about to put y'all out.
I was like, whoa.
It was
That's the first time I seen that.
It's
Yeah.
I could see Jake.
no, they ride all the time now.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't never seen that.
Well, you
do
ain't
that.
seen it. You've been in here. You've been here all your life. You ain't seen too much around here.
Well, no, I haven't seen a black bull rider.
If you go
Mississippi.
to Chicago, believe it or not, Chicago.
Got the bull rider.
Oh my goodness. And then Mississippi used to have a little Mississippi State Penitentiary rodeo where they let the prisoners ride. And boy, that'd be the best rodeo ever.
Okay, if they constantly do that, I don't think they can have kids.
Huh?
Okay, yeah, I don't know that,
I'm
Mom.
just saying.
You want to see?
No,
You ought to research that and come back and tell us
no,
about it.
because I mean,
You think all that bouncing and gonna get you?
nah, they probably bust stuff.
Well, that's probably
She said
afterwards.
busted.
Mona, they
I mean, the
probably
way they
cushion up.
be-
They cushion. They cushion.
Yeah.
Yeah, cushion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cushion what?
You cushion what you trying to not to bust.
With what? I mean, the way that is, you just
You got to have some kind of it
pad.
got to have some kind of device, because you know when you play softball you got a device. You play baseball you got a
you're
device.
supposed to.
Yeah, so I bet
But
you
a
got
lot of
device.
these athletes ain't wearing that stuff.
No, because they say they don't need all that. They going hard. They ain't no
Yeah.
tender.
Some of them be going commando. Look
So let me tell y'all something. I knew Mona went across the field. Let me bring her back. Hey,
No,
Mona,
I didn't. I just said,
let me tell you something. You are now popular.
am I?
Yes.
Why you say that?
Your word has now made it to national level attention.
What word?
What's your word you use all the time? They just what? Strange. Mona has been saying this, y'all, for the longest. Guess what the new word is that the Democrats are using to describe the Republicans?
That's just strange.
They are just strange.
That's what it is.
I said, Mona, Kamala has stolen your word, Mona, because Kamala said when Trump called her ignorant, he called a woman ignorant, said she was crazy and she ignorant, and she said he just strange.
Just strange.
So governor from Wisconsin came on and he said those people are just strange. I said, Mona, I'm gonna let you know your word is now famous.
Well, that's good. I should have patented it.
Yeah, you should have. Because Deion Sanders, he said he should have patented prime.
He should have.
Not prime. He patented prime time.
Okay.
And he didn't patent prime.
So if he would have patented prime, they would have to give him money.
They had to pay him for that prime drink.
Really? Oh, wow.
Because guess what? Everybody started buying that prime drink
They
thinking they were
did.
buying it from prime time.
Wow.
And that prime drink will bust your heart in the can.
The energy.
Yeah, it's got more caffeine in it than anything. And I'm going to tell y'all something. Too much caffeine will make you lose your mind. You'll start tripping.
Really?
Yeah. You start seeing things. You go to getting jumpy.
Okay.
It ain't, yeah. You remember that day you had all that caffeine
No.
in it?
Does it?
I don't remember.
I think sometimes you can just drink it and it don't do nothing to you. Drink it for so long.
You drinking that watered down Red Bull. They ain't got no caffeine in
That's
that
what I
thing.
said. Don't do nothing to you.
You drink that prime. That prime, you know, prime got so much caffeine in it. They wanted to put a warning on it.
Really?
They don't even want
That's
kids.
what kids drink.
They said they
Well,
don't even want the
it's
kids.
a hydration one.
Okay.
And it's a energy drink one.
But the one in the bottle is the
And the-
hydration.
Yeah.
And the one in the can is the
energy.
energy.
Is the energy. So so that's what you gotta look, that's what you gotta pay attention to, because they want to know. They say it's not safe for kids.
Because I had stopped letting Javy drink it at first because I thought the hydration one was the same as the energy.
That hydration got too much sugar in it.
It does.
And that's
I can't
why.
drink them.
And so one of the things that I noticed, and we should talk about this, how much sugar is in bread?
Oh, wow.
It's a lot.
It is. That's why.
You eat a lot of bread, you get that spare tire around your waist.
And they said that it's now anything with white in it, anything white,
Yeah.
you should try to stay away
With
from.
wheat.
Yeah, and so you need to have wheat bread instead of white bread.
Well, they say wheat, anything with wheat in it.
Well, see, that's different because the doctor said eat wheat bread.
Some
it's
of them.
1.5 grams of sugar.
I'm
in
gonna
it.
and then I'm gonna tell you what else got wheat in it, and you don't believe it got
What is it?
the W sauce.
Worcestershire sauce.
Mm-hmm.
You cook with that a lot.
Why you call it the W sauce?
Because she was scared
Because
she was gonna
I
mess it
can't
up.
say it.
Say it.
I can't say it.
Say it for us. Pronounce it. Enunciate
The
the word.
W sauce. That's what a
I
chef.
thought you were talking about the White
chefs
House.
call it the W sauce.
The White House. Why do you call why do they call the White House if it's built by black people?
Because it was for the white people.
So what you say about the bread got what now? Because Marty be taking me somewhere else every time. The bread got 1.5 what?
Grams of sugar.
Okay, so guess how much grams of sugar is in prime energy drink?
Probably 3 grams.
How much?
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Everybody, I'm sorry people can't call in.
It should be.
Well, it should be
Yeah,
ready now.
it should be.
Yeah, it should be charged up, but we don't have it in here. So, what is more, milligram or gram?
Gram.
Kilogram or gram?
Kilogram.
Well, what make milligram less than gram?
What make it less because it's Miller.
You sure about that? Look at Tamika over there typing, boy. She didn't with the typing. She didn't with the typing. So, which one is more?
What, milligram or gram?
You said kilogram is.
I think it's kilogram, gram, milligram.
Tamika,
I never thought about it.
You couldn't type fast enough to get an answer?
I didn't think I was.
I don't remember it in school. I don't.
I was trying.
So, like, if you got a scale and you put something on the scale and it's a gram.
See, that's why I know where she going, boy. Hey, come on.
Oh, God.
Come on, Mona. Which one? Come on, tell me your illustration. Come on now.
I know how much a gram is.
Okay, how much is a gram?
It's a gram.
Yes, a gram, but how many grams?
How many grams? It's
I mean,
1 gram.
milligrams.
How many grams? What is a gram? Don't you hit your computer now. Listen, y'all. This is something that I thought about when I used to be in school, and I should sit there and say.
So you worried about this?
I used to like. Mona said.
I'm just asking.
Okay, so Mona, now I'm gonna give it to you. You're right on what you said.
Yeah.
The milligrams is less than a gram, but what is a kilo? What is a gram?
I mean, it's just a gram. I don't know. Just like a bill is a bill on Capitol Hill. But what is it?
A gram is what? 1,000 milligrams.
Okay.
And a kilogram is what?
1,000 grams.
1,000 grams. There you go.
Yes.
Didn't nobody know that. Didn't nobody know that. We were sitting in school and you had to learn that stuff. You like,
I knew it was a
nah, you did. You over there looking for it.
I didn't know.
You over there looking for
Now
it.
I'm sitting
I was
now.
guessing.
She's over there typing.
I wonder why my trail calling us. He know I'm on air.
He said the phone ain't working. He want to get in on the conversation. Hey, he like the phone ain't working. I thought Janet would hear us and bring us the phone.
I thought so too.
But anyway, I used to sit in class. That made me think about it. How many of y'all had a friend that it didn't matter what you said, they always did it?
Oh, my God.
I mean, you could come up with anything.
They done did everything.
They done
done it
did it,
too.
and they know it.
Or they done done it better than
Oh,
you.
my goodness.
Jumped out of plane.
We used to
You
make
know when
up
I
stuff.
jumped out the plane, I jumped out the plane sideways.
I
with
didn't
my
even have a parachute.
Nah, I mean, y'all play it, but I'm serious.
I'm serious, too.
And you be looking like, and it got so good to everybody caught on to it, so everybody started making us stuff. And then she'll turn around and come up with a better story. We like, man, you good. I'm talking about good.
I've done that before.
Yeah, I done that.
I mean, just do everything.
Yeah. It's like, I went parachuting, and when I came down, we went water skiing and scuba diving, and we were on the other side of Jamaica. And then all of a sudden,
My mom owned the island.
no, it'd be something like, well, when I was little, my dad was stationed in Guam, and we went, and be like, be quiet. Somebody know what I'm talking about. And listen, I mean, it's funny. I think that's funny.
It
to me.
is.
It's real funny to me.
Especially when you figured it out and you just make up stuff.
Yeah.
I know, and you be sitting there looking at him like,
Like, I can't believe it.
and as you say, my poker face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now we got a new thing that we're going to start here on the station. We're going to start the gospel mix, and we're going to play that on Sunday mornings. And we also have some all the pastors that have given us their sermons. We're going to start playing those too.
Yes.
So please feel free to send us your sermons. We're going to play them. We do. I know on the pastor said, Pastor, we sent you your sermon a while back, and we hadn't heard it. That's Tamika's fault. because she haven't gotten around to setting it up. That's Tamika's fault. And then Mona was the reason why Tamika couldn't get it done. Okay. And then Janet was the one that was supposed to get all the information, and she just forgot to give it to them. So we're going to get it out. We're going to start
Team is
playing
going to get it done.
It's going to get done.
Yeah.
We appreciate you sending in your sermons, so we're going to make sure that we'll start playing them. And we're going to start September is when you will hear these sermons. We'll have you set up, and we'll play them every Sunday, okay?
That's right.
All right, so y'all get ready for that. That's going to come out. And we have another big announcement, but like I said, we're not going to make that announcement until we get it all inked and when the ink dry.
Yeah.
The ink got to dry. We can't let it out till the ink has dried. I mean, I'm talking about dried.
I
Okay.
need a piece of it.
I'm telling you now, dried with a T on it.
I'm gonna have to zip it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we shouldn't have told you then, Mom. Man.
She ain't gonna say nothing.
She already
try not
told
to.
it. She already told it. You ever try not to tell something and then you
It
told
just
it
come
anyway?
out and you be like, oh, I should.
Look, I ain't gonna tell you, but because I don't want nobody to know that they had bought you a new car and they said that don't tell you until you like, what happened now?
No, what about birthday parties? It's supposed to be a surprise.
I ain't never had.
And somebody come and tell you, act like you surprised. I'm going to tell you so you'll know. I'm like, that take the fun out
My
of it.
one and only surprise party. It was definitely a surprise.
Really?
Yes.
Where your party was?
At the Marriott.
Ain't that something? When you had a party?
When I turned 40. I was sent 40 balloons and 40 roses.
How old was your great grandma?
My great grandma was dead, baby.
Hey, listen, I want everybody to get ready to come out to the birthday celebration.
Y'all come on out. It's going to be September the 1st.
That's right.
At 3 p.m.
There you go.
At Galilee Missionary Baptist Church. That's 23001 County Road 14. And we have a magnificent lineup. Who we got, Mona?
We have Sean Moore,
And the Grace Sisters,
Randy Gaines,
Richard Bates.
and more.
All right, guys, y'all stay tuned.
Mona B,
What you gonna do?
the
Get up
choir
there.
president.
Okay, then, Mona, we're going to hold you to it, too.
Get up there and get stage fright.
We going to hold
Well,
let me-
y'all gonna have to be the background.
Let me go.
always
Now,
try-
y'all
Listen,
gonna have to be the background.
Mona, after this past weekend, you gonna quit pulling me in anything.
I did not pull
you
you
ain't
into
supported
nothing.
me this whole weekend. You had me so tired.
They have.
Had me tired.
Hey,
I came
Mona,
to the
Mona,
street
you
strip.
ain't had her tired. She going to go anyway. She got to go either. Said grandma said you got to go either. I talked to Tamika. She said, you know, I had just woke up. I took me a nap.
I did.
I said, oh, she done took that nap, boy. She ready to
Yeah,
roll.
when you take the nap, you might as well get
Yeah,
ready.
She got to roll now.
She's like, I just got up. I'm finna put me some clothes on.
And Tamika, Mona over at the house, I ain't going to say nothing to her.
I wanted to go.
I'm just gonna ride.
I wanted to go.
I ain't never heard nobody say, well, I ain't got no babysitter, and then you go get them a babysitter, and they still don't go.
Well, after the fact, my mind had got,
Stuck.
Yeah, it was set. I was at home.
But let me tell you what Mona do. Mona so funny. Mona stopped asking the phone, Mona.
No.
She'll say the battery went down, won't it?
Mona, Saturday night, she said, I just got back in town. I said, you still got time to get up here.
Mona, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You just,
I was tired.
and then get mad, then be over there crying somebody do her like that.
I would not.
It's for right your eye, look one of them little one big. Cause you do folk wrong. You're wrong for that.
No.
You're wrong for that. You ought to apologize to Tamika. Do that again, Mom. It didn't work.
It did.
Mom,
It's all good.
You're wrong for that.
I got you, Tamika.
I thought you wasn't wrong. See, that's how you know
I
you're
wasn't wrong, but if she felt like I did her wrong, I got her.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. We're going to be out this weekend, and we want to see you. We got several places that we're going this weekend. I know for a fact we're going over. We have a funeral
Yes.
on Saturday.
We do.
Condolences to the Jackson family.
Jackson family.
And we want to give a shout out to the what time they're giving away at 12 to 5?
from 12 to 5 Rescue Me Project.
Yeah, Rescue Me Project is giving away some stuff from 12 to 5.
That's on Saturday.
That's on Saturday. And then after that,
Councilwoman Katrina Simmons, the City of Florence Park and Rec and Distinguished Production will be doing it from 5 to 8, from 5 to 9 at Lewis Field. And that's also on Saturday. And on Friday, Florence City School will be giving away school supplies at Burroughs Slater.
so I want tomorrow, okay? Y'all hear me? I want tomorrow. I want you all to get these representatives on to speak on what they're doing this weekend.
Okay.
So we can give everybody an opportunity to tell us what they got going on this weekend. What are they giving away? Are there any stipulations?
Okay.
Because a lot of times miscommunication will lead to frustration.
That's right.
Okay, so if you tell me that I can come get school supplies and you don't tell me that there's a limit on what I can get, then I'm going to go to my car, drop off what I got in my hand, and I'm going to come back in line. But if you tell me you only can come through one time, you already know you only going to come through one time.
Right.
And y'all know us. You know, we do the most. But over here, I done seen everybody do the most. I mean, everybody.
Exactly.
Everybody do the most. So want everything to be calm, want everything to be safe, because one thing I noticed, people are crazy and people will hurt you over nothing.
Yes.
So we want to make sure everybody get a good understanding of what's taking place, how it's going to flow, and is open to everybody. But understand this now, and I've seen this happen. Once people run out, they out.
That's right.
Once you run out, you're just out. I remember we getting away boxes. People was like, y'all ain't got no, we out. And well, y'all said y'all gonna be ahead of 12. We out. I mean, what time we used to get away? 9?
Yes.
And sometimes
7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, sometimes we'll be out within an hour or two. But when we out, we out. So if you go somewhere and they out of school supplies, even before it's time for them to stop, don't have attitude. Just be grateful that the other people got something.
Yeah,
and then you just get up early enough to be in line
for the next one.
For the next one, exactly. Don't do like somebody I know. Get there late, and then ain't nothing left. Yes. And then turn around and say, "Well, why y'all didn't save me nothing?" I ain't calling no name, but I'm just saying, everybody knows somebody like that won't prepare. They will be late, and then they'll cut a food.
Right. Sometimes you can't help but to be late.
Why?
Because it's that disease.
Distractions and
don't be deterred by distractions.
Clock stop or your alarm don't go off.
Oh no. If you need one thing about it, when you need something and you want it bad enough, you'll get up.
Oh yeah, definitely that.
So I got a question, y'all. So the question is, you don't think that people run out when it comes to free stuff?
Oh yes.
Do you think people appreciate free stuff more?
That's when you run out the most.
Listen. And then why do we get an attitude when people run out and then don't have your size no more?
I don't know.
Hold on. Don't have your size in what? What you getting your size?
Okay, we were giving out T-shirts Sunday. People got mad because we ain't had their size no more.
They should have got up there early.
Right. Should have got there early. I mean, exactly.
It's free.
Free. Mm-hmm. And that's the thing.
People take advantage of that. They gonna get what's free.
Well, I think people respect things more when they pay for them.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
A car that you didn't pay for, you don't take care of it.
Really?
But something that you paid for.
What if you really need it?
Yeah, but you don't take. But something you paid for.
You gonna take care.
Oh, you gonna take care of that car? You like No, I take that back, Mom.
Don't start.
I take that back. Tamika, go out there.
Go out there.
When we
go out there.
We go out there. You
go out
put
there.
your suit on first. I looked in that car yesterday.
No,
what
you
day
didn't.
Yesterday or day for yesterday?
It wasn't either one of them because I vacuumed my car out.
What day was that? It had to be last week because she had a trash bag on the seat.
I keep a trash bag in there.
Had some more stuff on there, and I said,
"That's because you're an old woman with a baby."
I keep a trash bag in there.
No, but you got to use it. And then blame it on the children. Then blame it on Javen.
Yeah.
Javen and her grandbaby. And Javen said, don't be him. I like talking to old Javen. Javen tells everything.
He does.
And look, everybody said, and it's funny though, Mona. We thank you for letting Javy hang out with us because everybody knows Javy. And then people
He
now,
enjoy it.
now
He
people
really
ask, they
enjoy
say, "Is Javy with y'all?" Tamika said, "Sure as we here."
Yeah, we've been wanting Janet. Janet
Say-
said you want the phone back.
Well,
It wasn't the right charger.
so it wasn't the right charger.
This one is working. It's
Oh, this is the one that Mona. This ain't the one you had, Mona.
No.
No, I found that.
Okay, we're gonna have to show.
That it's working.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Janet.
Janet.
You're welcome.
Janet, you know these folks old. Can you remember? Help them out, Janet. They old. Can you make sure they charge the phone?
Really?
Yeah. Especially the one that borrowed the charger. You would think that they'd just take the
Who
phone.
borrowed the charger? It was probably in your office.
The choir president. Then had Katie little Chromebook who needed some energy, and Mona said, "Well, look." Mona said, "Oh, well." Like, Mona, you got the charger? No, I got the one I done.
I did.
So that's what happened. But we're getting ready to go, y'all. But we want to remind you all to make sure this weekend, go to every spot and get you some supplies. I mean, this book bag thing on Friday,
Yes.
it is just, and this is going to be where?
At Borough Center.
Where's Borough Center?
Over where it used to be Borough, now it's Harvest Mitchell.
No, I'm saying it's going to be at Borough Slater Gym. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, I mean, because
I was thinking
people like
I
me.
don't know why I thought that.
Yeah, people like
I
me,
thought
you
it was
got
board
to,
education.
yeah, you got to
No,
tell
it says
me your
Borough.
old name.
Thank you.
So the Borough Slater
I would've
Gym,
went to the.
Yes.
that's where that's going to be.
From 1 to 3.
From 1 to 3. What is the stipulation? See, so tomorrow we
We're
need.
gonna call. We're gonna get more
Yeah,
details.
because
That's
that
all
way we won't dip it and mess it up and have people over there upset. Then Project
Rescue Me Project.
Rescue Me Project, they got something going on too. So we get the details
That's
on
Saturday.
that, and that's Saturday. And then you have
Councilwoman Katrina Simmons. We'll get her on the phone for Saturday. Also, hers is at 5.
yeah. So we need to make sure that way we
We'll get
You
all
know.
the details. So the one Friday, it says Borough Slater Center, 610 West College Street.
Here's the good part, though, and I want it now, and this is going to help us too, okay? Because we just talked about this. Once we talk to these different project sponsors, they tell us what they're giving away. If the school is giving away book bags with everything in it that you need, well, why would you go to Carver County and get some from over there?
Right.
When you already got what you need, and that way kids in Carver County can go there and get what they need. And then if you don't get it, how about you got the other program at 5 o'clock? They're gonna be getting away stuff. So I mean, we'll get a chance to really find out. But I promise you,
But this one here at Florence City Schools said it is for Florence City School families only.
see, there you go. So if you're Carver County, just don't worry about coming over here.
Well, I want to give a shout out to Tim Ingram. Thank you for giving JV a backpack.
They did a giveaway up in
At the beginning
Decatur.
of the month,
Athens.
Athens, yeah, up in Athens. You know, I get them confused on both. I'm like,
Decatur
okay,
and
yeah.
Athens.
So yeah, so JV don't need to be in line. That's what you're saying?
Well,
He just got a backpack, she said.
Oh, it wasn't nothing in it.
it was some stuff in it.
Wasn't enough to go down the list though. It didn't cover your list.
No, it didn't cover
Okay.
the list. But
So-
I mean, I'm
She's
thankful
thankful.
for it.
Right. I don't blame you now. But I'm saying that's my whole point. Everybody need to evaluate what you're getting so you can say, well, I really don't need that, so I can give it to somebody else.
Well, I'm
that
going
need
to help
that.
people. Them kids need headphones. They need. Do y'all remember them scientific?
You said you was gonna do what? Cause that what
they
you
need
just said.
headphones.
That word just came.
Help. She's going to help someone.
Oh, she said I'm gonna help people.
What do you think I said?
I don't know what you said because it came out just.
She's going to help
I'm
somebody
going
else.
to help people
How would
know
you help?
what to get these kids. You could go to Dollar Tree and
I'm
get
gonna
the
help
headphones.
people know.
Yeah, that's what I said.
So if she got too much other stuff, she gonna help somebody
what
else
I
with
said.
it.
Let me
Well,
help,
I'm
let me
just
help somebody
saying
right now.
They
Do
could
not
get the kids the headphones.
let me help somebody listening. Do
and
not
the
repeat that.
calculators. Y'all can repeat whatever y'all
Don't repeat that. I'm gonna help somebody.
I'm gonna have
know.
somebody know
Oh my
what,
God. Know what
what
not
to
to
get
say.
the kids.
And
But
double negative. Now, so
they
what?
know what I'm talking about.
That is so good.
But do y'all remember the scientific calculators
Yes.
that you had to get for school?
Yes.
They were like $25.
No, they ain't.
I don't know what they is. I ain't never used
Now,
it.
you gonna say it, Mona. I don't know what they is.
I don't know what they is. I ain't never used it.
They're,
I don't remember using it though, for real.
it just depends on what type
Texas.
you're getting.
You remember the Texas instrument
Yes.
calculators?
Oh God,
That's
yes.
those scientific calculators.
But they had the handheld ones too. But
Yeah.
you talking about the ones that look like a
No, I'm talking about the
typewriter.
handheld.
Oh,
Like
okay.
a
You know
phone.
they had some that look like
Yeah.
a typewriter or something.
That's funny. Hey, so what would you say
Calculators.
since you're a parent of a 6-year-old that's
Mm-hmm.
going to what school is he going to?
Harlan.
Okay, so what would you suggest that if people want to donate or give, what do you suggest that they give?
Clothes and shoes.
Clothes and shoes.
Mm-hmm.
And don't get nobody no old clothes and don't get nobody no
No,
wore out shoes. I don't want nobody to use shoes. I don't say how people share shoes. That's just a phobia of mine.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
It could be a foot disease.
It ain't about the foot
Fungus.
disease. I just think it's nasty. And I just don't. That's just me. Some people don't, and some people do. So that's just me. What else you think?
Like haircuts and the little girls' hairdos. The
But you just said headphones.
beautician.
You know when I was
said
told off what you
headphones. I said
talking
you can
about.
go to Dollar Tree and get the headphones.
Headphones and what else?
Whatever on the list.
Batteries.
I thought you was gonna help them. They can
I
read the
did.
list.
Go to the school list and look at the list and see what the kids need, because all the kids don't need folders. And I'm not trying to be funny, but they get them. The parents get them. What do they do with them if the kids aren't using them?
Well, I don't know. I don't have no children.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Well, I want to tell people, if you don't need it, don't get it.
But if it's already in the backpack,
Give it
Donate
to somebody else.
yeah, you can do that. But
But what?
I don't know.
Well, all I know they're gonna flex out there on Saturday evening. You know they're gonna flex.
Yeah, yeah. Most
You know they gonna
definitely.
line
West,
dance.
Nah, the West Love.
Yeah, the West Love. They're gonna do all that. So if you don't need no school supplies, you can
You can
flex.
go out there and dance and have a good time, celebrate fellowship.
Yeah, hey, fellowship with no foolishness.
That's right.
There's fellowship with no foolishness. And we want to give condolences to the 16-year-old family.
Yes.
We want to keep them lifted up in prayer. Also, the young lady that lost her life at 31, we want to keep her family lifted up in prayer as well. And just know, anything that Knox Media Group can do to help you or support you, we will. Okay?
That's right.
So funeral, I think the funeral announcements, somebody asked me this, and I want to make sure that we start doing this. They said, can you all start doing funeral announcements? I say, sure, because we knows it too. But you knows it, Mona?
Mm-mm.
Ooh, we Mona.
Yeah, I am.
I know you know it. And I'm going to tell you why I said this, and this is very, very interesting. Y'all know we have a newspaper.
We do.
And our next edition will be out August
The
7th. And in our paper, we have deaths. And they said, well, y'all had a death, but y'all don't never tell when the funeral going to be. So they said, why can't y'all just announce when the funeral going to be? I was like, well, we may need to look at that and think of a certain day every week that we do funeral arrangements. What do you think, Mona?
Mm-mm.
You scared of dead people?
No, I just think if we put their name in there, research it.
That's why ain't nobody buying you cookies.
I'm just saying.
You got to take care of the customer. Give the people what they want.
Give them what they want.
That's right. You got to give the people what they
That's
want.
exactly right.
Exactly. So research when the funeral going to be so you can make announcements. That's how that works. Research when the funeral going to be. And we can make announcements on probably Mondays.
On Mondays.
will make announcements on
Well,
Mondays.
usually they're not.
Or they
Like,
Of
probably.
when the funeral is going.
It's different though. When people die
Yeah.
now, it takes 2 weeks for they have a funeral.
Well, right
Sometime.
now,
I think it depends on the family.
Right now, I'm looking at the services.
Mm-hmm.
All services are incomplete
See, on who? On everybody?
on the ones that the condolences you just spoke of.
All services are incomplete, so we don't know. So there you go. But I just give the people. Listen to me, and this is what I like to do. If anyone make a suggestion to me on how to improve the station or what they want, I'm going to take the suggestion and I'm going to run with it because we are the station for the people.
For the people.
As long as it goes with our objective.
But there is a Carolyn Coleman. Trinity Memorial actually have entrusted their body, and her service is this. It's a memorial service.
That guy that said Trinity Memorial entrusted that body.
The body's entrusted.
Oh, okay then.
The
I'm
body is entrusted to Trinity Memorial.
Shaking my head. There you go. Past the P.
And the memorial service is this Saturday. No, it's next Saturday.
Oh, and then y'all can't begin sending the folk to the wrong church on the wrong date.
Next
What
Saturday.
you talking about?
You feel? Y'all read the thing for y'all read the
August
thing.
10th.
Had the folks out there sit at the funeral, and then the funeral the next week, the woman that went out there to the church for revival. Y'all ain't that Galilee? Well, you didn't hear us.
I didn't tell them. We didn't tell them that. Ain't that right?
That's
I
right.
ain't
I
gonna
don't think
call
we-
them their name out.
Y'all listen. I'm gonna make sure they read these announcements before they
Yeah.
read the announcements. Okay,
But-
that way you won't get confused.
Other ones are not.
So who is this? Carolyn Coleman?
Yes.
Okay, Sister Carolyn Coleman funeral is going to be next
Saturday,
Next
August
Saturday.
the 10th.
August the 10th. It's going to be where?
It's a memorial service.
Where about?
At the Kingdom Hall
Kingdom Hall. Okay,
on
so now
Cloverdale Road
on Cloverdale Road. So there you go. So
at
we're
2 o'clock.
gonna make sure that we get that information out. We'll let you know for sure what it is. Okay, and here's another thing. It says, "Hello, I'm Ann DeMaya's aunt. I'm raising funds for her funeral costs. She was only 16 and was shot in the back and later died from injuries. She was innocent, and her life was taken entirely too soon. Please help us lay DeMaya to rest and take the stress off her mother. This senseless act of violence is heartbreaking and devastating to DeMaya's family. Donate to help us lay DeMaya to rest. Organized by Annie Johnson." So those of you that want to donate to the GoFundMe for the late DeMaya, go to GoFundMe and look it up. It's called Donate to Help Us Lay DeMaya to Rest, organized by Annie Johnson. Okay? All right, so we want to make sure we do that. And you all, if we all just donate $1 or $2 or $5, it's better than no dollar.
That's right.
That's true.
Okay? And I want to tell you now, instead of buying cell phones, go get y'all some insurance.
That's right.
Okay. And if you don't, everybody don't believe in insurance. And if you don't believe in insurance, have enough set aside and tell your
At
family
least bury yourself.
where to get it from to bury you. But let me tell y'all something. We got a good announcement coming up. I'm working with a funeral home, and I'm trying to negotiate some special rates for funerals. And hopefully we can work something out, and we'll start advertising special funerals rates. And it's going to be phenomenal because we got to help our own people.
Yes.
Okay? Because we'll sell a casket in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Mona, what color you want?
Black.
Okay, what color you want?
Pink.
Okay, pink and black.
Black with chrome.
You want chrome on yours?
Mhm.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna get mine's wood. I want mine's wood grain with blue. I want blue velvet on the inside of it. And then if it ain't got the blue velvet, then I'm gonna wake up.
Well,
And then well. Mona said, well.
well.
Anyway, y'all,
I
check
don't wanna
this
be
out.
there.
Hey, we thank y'all for tuning in. But before we go, we got to tell y'all. Here we go. Y'all got to hear this now. Y'all hear this good, okay?
Birthday celebration for our owner and lunchtime host, Pastor Mashur T. Knox.
Oh, so he's having a birthday party and wouldn't give us name.
Yes, he's having the 3rd annual gospel birthday celebration.
Okay, well, it's happening at Galilee Missionary Baptist Church, 23001 County Road 14, Florence, Alabama, on September the 1st at 3 p.m.
Yes, and it's absolutely free. Yes, absolutely free.
Well, the first 100 guests and receive a special prize from the birthday boy himself.
He's giving out prizes.
Prizes?
Yes, prizes. And you know what? We're going to have live performances.
From who?
We're going to have Sean Moore.
Oh, Lord, I don't so you do. Oh, Lord.
Randy Gaines.
When they let me down to be baptized, stepped out in the water.
Richard Bates.
Oh, yeah, I know that he's real. I know he's real. Jesus is real.
The Grace Sisters. And more.
Well, you guys don't miss out. We will also be giving away school supplies.
School supplies at the birthday celebration.
He's giving away gifts on his birthday.
Yes, y'all make sure you come on out to Galilee Missionary Baptist Church, 23001 County Road 14 for the birthday celebration for the host of the lunchtime show and the owner. Make sure you're in the place and make sure you're one of the first 100 to receive a prize.
105.1 FM, the music muscle of the shows.
And 1500 AM, the winning worship radio.
You're listening to WMXV HD3, St. Joseph, Tennessee, and 105.1 W286 DV, Florence, Alabama.
Knox Media Group weather. Download our apps today. Music Muscle of the Shoals, 105.1 FM, and WKAX 1500 AM. It's currently 93 degrees. The forecast for this afternoon, there is a heat advisory, partly cloudy with a
It is the D.L. Hughley Show. Your
Indictment update.
Interesting times. We live in very interesting times. Is it me, you guys, or do you notice a lot of